Give it freedom. Give it peace. Show me that you
decision. This is my decision. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Quadrado!
And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Mbappe! Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Messi. So it is still 0-0. Ruben Neves! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ruben Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Stoichkov ploughing through the middle. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Oh, great run, magical. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. Here's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
We would like to ask you all to kindly
How would you review the first half?
Portugal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gundogan. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Messi. Oh, what a pass! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a little off target. Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Musiala. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cuadrado. Great hit! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldo might just make this. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Oh, can he get onto this? Claudio.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Oh,
hope.
smashing header! And that's that. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
How do you look back on the game then? Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he gets rid in a hurry. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Musiala. Good purposeful running this. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he goes cross-field. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gundogan, played out towards the right wing. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Messi. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Salah. Gundogan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be 1
He's
minute
got plenty
added
of space
time.
out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Adams getting this one clear. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please be reminded that drinking is
I think
only
on the
allowed
whole
in
the
areas
team
shown
linked
on
up
this
very
map.
well
Thank
and
you
has
very
been
much for your
organised,
cooperation.
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! That is a crunching tackle. Rodri. And here's Mohamed Salah. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Casemiro, and that interception was most necessary.
Match was 71,649.
It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Belletti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8, Mbappe.
Both sides
Number
then taking this
16,
chance to turn to their
Rodri.
benches.
Coming on the field.
The Netherlands
Number
grab the
23,
equaliser and we're all square.
Haaland.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Haaland really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that has been cleared. Taken back almost at once. And again! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
And that's a throw-in. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
White. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Portugal have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, what a climb! And that may well be that. That is that. Portugal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Reminder today, everybody, to make sure
Well,
to
after
put
all of
any
that,
litter
Jim,
in the
what are you
bins
thinking?
provided.
Portugal...
Thank you.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to today's
equally clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Adams. It's Belletti. Baresi. Rummenigge.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Rafael Leao! And he can clear it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Costa Curta. Quadrado. Quadrado carries the ball down the right. And here's De Bruyne. Guti. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gundogan. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. We've got 5 minutes till half-time, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri cuts it out. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the half. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's bust. There's the hit! Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mendieta goes short. Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
987.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal have their second corner now. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's a little off target. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Portugal have their third corner. Climbs up big! And he's there to belt it away. 75 minutes played. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cuadrado.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That pass has been well intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show
Please
for all of
join
that.
But that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Great defending, strong and determined. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kaka. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. For Cuadrado. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bebeto. He's under a lot of pressure there. Messi. Bebeto. No, that's been intercepted. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Cuadrado. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a decent clearance. Now it's De Bruyne. Vieira cuts it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bebeto. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kaka. Keeper's ball.
The attendance
Jim,
for
what
this
are you
match
thinking?
was 72,306.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Quadrado.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Can he finish?
Baggio is flagged offside. Koundé. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
No way through there. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? And now they can clear their lines. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mohamed Salah.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Belts one. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Cuadrado. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Oh, that's ambitious. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Pedri. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Watkins. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuadrado. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
De Bruyne clears it away. Tchouaméni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Tchouaméni looks to clip it forward. Heads it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gundogan.
The attendance for this match
And
was
it's Messi.
71,898.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Chouameni over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Adams. Messi. And it's lofted through here. And that could set him on his way. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely ball. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution for Portugal, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
De Bruyne, number 11. Messi, number 14. Cuadrado, coming on the field, number 20.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 9, Maradona.
Watkins.
Number 4, White. Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
he's found support out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Vinicius Junior! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Foden. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Watkins with a beautifully timed run. And here's Watkins. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's heaved it away. Musiala.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's good vision. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
I will never leave your side. I will never
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest.
Portugal
A sporting
against
event which
Germany.
has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba gets it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Olise. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rafael Leao. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Portugal finding their passes. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Gundogan. Casemiro. Now it's Rafael Leao. Big header! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the...
Rafinha! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 39 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Mbappe. Hernandez. He is through here. Cleared without hesitation. And there is the half-time whistle. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other, And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Olise goes short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's a goal kick. Rafael Leao. Casemiro. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread neatly. Olise. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Germany have reclaimed it. Alvarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 14, Cuadrado.
Oh, good read.
Number
That's great
22,
positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Number
Messi.
13, Gundogan. Coming on the field, number 15, Darwin Núñez. Number 10, Yamal.
Saliba does
Number
well to get it
47,
back.
Phil Foden. Number
Final
21,
ball not quite right. His
Chouameni.
teammates are irritated at that.
Taking place.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Vitinha.
There will be
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And here's Yamal. Messi. Great hit!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he thumps it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Foden. That was always going to be the keepers. Rafael Leao. Look at the space here. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quadrado cross, and the finish! Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Portugal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Caicedo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack.
He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's played in low. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Looking here to chip it through. Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Stood up well to him there. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely ball, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal
Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Ribery can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe! Oh, some inspired defending there. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Decent hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that's a good ball. Hits one! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Upamecano has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 47.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rodri. Number 22. Rafael Leão. Number 14. Quadrado.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Messi.
Quality deserted them when they...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cristiano Ronaldo!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what has happened here? Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets his pass away. And here's Son Heung-min. Foden. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Chance for Beckenbauer. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Danger averted for now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick
final
request
thoughts,
today
Jim?
for everybody.
Well, the
to
surprise
please
for
kindly
me was seeing a
remove any
team look
cars
so
parked on
feeble
the
in
road
what
now.
is usually...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Heads it! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Adams gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. And they've got a throw. And it's Gundogan. Dixon. That looks a good ball through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Gundogan. Portugal have it back and can go again. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. Scholes makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left. Koundé. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gundogan. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. And he's lost his man here. Cole! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Rodri gets it away. He's not got that quite right.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Milan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, that's delightful. Chooses to go back. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
80,607.
Shifted upfield.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Cuadrado. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a throw-in. Adams does well to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's cut it out. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Messi. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Substitution for Milan, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar, number 13. Messi, number 21. And
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
Number 3.
Goes down, but nothing
Number
given.
17.
And that will be the final act. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Portugal brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble.
Hello, everybody, and
Despite all the
welcome
brave
to today's
faces and
match.
the united front, it doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he can clear it away. Deftly away. Played back in. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So it is still 0-0. Burn. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rafael Leao. Gundogan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Diaz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Back into the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Rafael Leao. Rodri. And it's Messi. Messi touches it back. And here's De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. And he's there to clear it. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
This stadium.
Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, important interception. And now they can clear their lines. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Oh, that's delightful. Messi. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Messi.
71,649.
He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a... And Messi! Oh, he's been... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always...
Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafael Leao. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! And another try! Oh, it's come loose. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That's
Two
an
added
excellent
minutes have
interception.
been indicated.
Messi. He's found a way through. Messi proves just a little bit. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but... Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is, there have been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. Things cannot be more simple than that. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates. Oh, what a climb! That's another chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And it's Messi. Ronaldo reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira cuts it out. And that's definitely not his best. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
White is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. And that could spell trouble. Played into space out wide. Perez. There's the hit! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Arsenal have their second corner now. He rises! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without... And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vieira. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next...
Belts one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance, corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And a header! And it's there! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's onside. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Foden.
Cuadrado. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a brilliant interception. No way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldinho. Now there's a... And Hullet! And how did he not make it 4?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. And it's Perez. Oh, he's in! Chooses to go back. Cuadrado. Rafael Leao.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And somehow he kept it out. It's their second corner of the game. He's got full.
Has been indicated.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vieira walks it forward, and that's that. Portugal are down, and that will hit them hard.
Areas shown in this map. Thank you.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get...
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Got a shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Zico. And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And the ball's gone astray. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. And he skips past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ljungberg. Brilliantly cut out. Still goalless. Ljungberg. Just eases him off the ball.
Ljungberg, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar gets his pass away. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. We can run onto that, and he's onside. Oh, that's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a shot! Portugal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's a sweet ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Gundogan. Zico.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Chance! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Gundogan, nicely spread. Cuadrado. And back it goes.
Really got in his face there.
He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Gundogan has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Gundogan, played out towards the right wing. He is through here, goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. There's the shot! And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop, It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Always onto this. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got a what shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Portugal with the corner, they're first. He rises! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He can run onto that. Danger averted for now. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Darwin. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that's gone loose. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Cuadrado. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. And it's Gnabry. Ribery. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ribery. Ribery! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that would have been some goal.
Gnabry just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And if you do have a chance today,
Portugal
please take some
sits in
time
pretty
out to
here
give
at
your support
half-time,
to our
2-0
Better
up.
Stadium Fund. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Roberto Baggio. He's cut it out. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Gnabry. Neymar. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their third corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Quadrado. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
The
contest.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a loose ball. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer. And Quadrado. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. And they've got rid. Out of play for a throw. Gabriel. That's a good ball played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chouameni distributed tidily. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. Gabriel. Conte. Koundé. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There will be
Messi
1 minute
chasing
added
after
time.
it. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance.
Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, Neymar.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's played him through. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Bruyne. Here's Rafael Leao. Rodri. Rafael Leao. And he cuts out the supply. Bayern Munich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Roberto Carlos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bastoni. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. That is good alertness. He's looking to set free a runner. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. De Bruyne, and that's gone loose. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
There's the hit! And That is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Pass is just off target.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great hit! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for Portugal, number 11, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14,
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all
number
square.
22,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And the
on the
shot!
field, number 9,
And a terrific save from the keeper.
number 15,
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
number 4,
All he needs to do is to place
Number
this between the
20,
goalposts
Neymar.
and basically let them attack it.
Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Darwin, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Portugal go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
White. He's got away. Can he finish? And that may well be that. That is that. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is... Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, it looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Portugal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quadrado. And a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 8.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Schneider. Beckham.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's having a go! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Beckham to take it as usual. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's chosen to go, and he'll shoot here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he should have made it fall.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Schneider purring. Great chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Real chance! Oh, performance! They are in complete charge! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's got away. Has a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Portugal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Tries the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Portugal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
Now Mbappe. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schneider.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
Mbappe! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
81,007.
it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Bellingham. And that has been cleared. Schneider. Schneider. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Chouameni. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Snyder.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Portugal cannot afford... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And that could set him on his way. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's away. Luis Suarez! And Guti! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Suarez puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Suarez! And that's a superb piece of defending. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Guti, who shifted it to the flank. De Bruyne, driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cuadrado. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Serginho. Denilson. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Gundogan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's their second corner of the game. Diving header! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't...
Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a very decent... Danielson! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danielson. And it's Conte. Gundogan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Guti.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Costa Curta with the clearance. Corner number 2 then. Cafu attempts a clearance.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed... Could be danger here! Luis Suarez! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that is expertly dealt with. Struck first time! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That has not gone well. Neymar on a charge down the left. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Portugal quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream, and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Quite squeezed that one through. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello, everybody.